and good morning, Burton family. This is Miss Nelson with this week's school news. Today is Tuesday, September 5th, 2023. And scholars, we have officially hit the month of September. And it may not feel like fall, but it is coming just around the corner. So enjoy these last couple hot days, and later on this week, it will get a little bit chillier. Make sure you're dressing appropriately for school each and every day and bringing the appropriate clothes, whether if it's rain boots or rain jackets, light jackets this Friday when it's cooler. Make sure you're bringing those to school each and every day. Also, with September, it is Attendance Awareness Month. So throughout the month of September, more on this a little bit later, you will be rewarded for your attendance. We hope to see a big jump in attendance, and we want to definitely hit that 90% satisfactory mark for this month. It is so important that you're here each and every day. When you miss school, you miss out on so much instructional time, and we miss you. Make sure you're showing up every day. And if you can't show up, if you are ill or you have an appointment, make sure your parents are calling the office so that we can excuse you. All right, let's jump into the rest of this week's school news. Let's talk attendance. Last week, our school average was 88.7%. Remember, our goal is 90%, so we have to make sure we're coming each and every day. For our third place winner, our grade level winners, we had fourth grade with 89% attendance. In second place, we had first grade with 90%. Way to hit that mark, first grade. And in first place, back in action, are our fifth graders with 91% satisfactory attendance. Great job, fifth grade. Way to lead the way by showing that you're going to be here each and every day at school. For our 90% club, we had Miss Migalski's fifth grade class, Miss Mason's class, Miss Pena's kindergartners, Miss Singh's kindergartners, Miss St. Germain's class, Miss Stowe's class, and Mr. Warren's class, and also Miss Chambers' class. And for this week's class level winners and who will receive the trophy, it is actually a tie. We had both Miss Chambers' first grade and Miss Stowe's second grade with 100% of the scholars with satisfactory attendance. I'll bring that trophy over to each of your classrooms this week and you'll have to share it, but congratulations to both of your classes. Way to show up every day, scholars. And remember, this month is Attendance Awareness Month, so each and every day you are going to receive an incentive, a little prize to show how much we appreciate you showing up every single day. So let's not miss any days in September. Burton scholars, we know that we want to see you soar this year. Today, you will each participate in an assembly where we discuss what the new expectations are for SOAR. And I'm going to give you a sneak peek. The S is for being safe. Scholars, we need to make sure you're safe each and every day. It's important to make safe decisions for yourself, but also safe decisions for our greater Burton community. So we'll be talking about that throughout the month and throughout the school year. This afternoon during the assembly, you will learn what SOAR stands for, what the S, O, A, and R represents, and how you can participate in learning more about SOAR. I cannot wait to see everybody being active, engaged listeners during our assembly today. Remember, when you're in the auditorium, it is a very, very special place, and we want to respect the space as much as possible. Make good, safe decisions about who you're sitting next to. Make sure you're listening when it is my turn to talk or when we're watching our video later on. And I can't wait to see everybody together so we can celebrate our ability to soar this year. Lexia is an amazing tool for you to continue to practice improving your literacy skills. Several of you have already taken your placement test. And scholars, I want to just remind you, it is okay if you got pushed back a little bit. That just means that we can continue to practice at whatever level we placed into. As you're working on Lexia, there's a couple ways that you'll be rewarded. In your classroom, you guys will have competitions to see who can earn the most units. And then overall as a grade, I will give shout outs to the scholars that earn the most units each week. Because we're still having a little bit of technical difficulties with Lexia, we'll start our Lexia Challenge winners next week. I can't wait to see you working on Lexia in your classes and definitely putting in a lot of hard work. Sometimes it's challenging, scholars, and I really want to see you be resilient and push through. Last week we started our MAP growth assessments. Scholars, I saw so many of you work hard. I saw so many of you taking your time, trying your best, and definitely pushing through. This week we will either wrap up your reading test or many of you will start your math tests. Make sure that you're working hard on this and using the tools that are embedded in the test so you can do your best. This week's Burton Staff of the Week is the one, the only Miss Gilbert. And in addition to her being shouted out for being an amazing staff member this week, it is also her birthday today. So lots of big shout outs for Miss Gilbert. Miss Gilbert, we appreciate the warm, inviting environment that you create in your classroom and how much you push your scholars and our staff to be our very best each and every day. Thank you so much, Miss Gilbert, for continuing to choose Burton.